Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Farm Sim 25 and the new American map. Indeed. Indeed. Hope you're all having yourselves a great 17th day of the October. The month is more than half gone. Yikes. However, beautiful day here on the Sunshine Coast. Absolutely sunny and shiny. Kind of coastal. So, just checking to see how our contract is coming along. I won't ask why you left that strip. I take it it's just, something I'll get to later. Okay, we don't need to worry about him. He's got a long ways to go. I think, yes, we were doing something. Oh, that's right. We were actually tethering grass in the rain. Yeah. I know. We've had better moments. Can barely see it, eh? It's weird. Oh well, here we go. It'll make more sense once we have re-windrowed it, I'm sure. But in the meantime, here we go. So, I don't know if it's this map or just things in general, but the views are so low it's hardly worth publishing, to be honest with you. I don't know. But, whatever. For now, I kind of like playing on this map, so I will do so, and I will take you guys along. And if the views drop too far, then probably oop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. We'll probably just not be doing it every day anymore. See if anything else that we throw at the wall tends to stick a little better. Oh wow, that harvester went up 10% in a matter of moments. Oh, it's good. The more the merrier. Because we did the first half of that contract in the hammering down rain, which, as you know, is not good for yield, but we also know that good old Walter there is going to want his fair share. In other words, he's put the crop in, and his farm manager said, well, Walter, I think that's going to net you about 27 ton. So, whereas we might have got 30 ton off the field, because it's raining, we might only get 25. I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out, because reducing the yield on a contract, that can be pretty tricky, right? Could turn out to be pretty tricky. Our little tiny Massey. Well, it's not that tiny. It's certainly smaller than the stuff sitting out in the field waiting to pick up soya beans. Remember when I was a younger type, much younger, I used to think it was soya beans. Because for some reason, both of my parents pronounced soy sauce, soya sauce. In fact, everybody I knew, that's basically how you pronounce it. Oh, I'll pass the soya sauce. So if soya sauce must be made out of soya beans. Of course, I know better now. It's soy sauce. And it's, fermented soybean. Basically. Yeah. But just, a little bit of fictional, well, actually it's non-fiction, it's absolutely true. But yeah, just trivia, that's the word I was trying to think of. A little bit of trivia there. So, cool. Alright. With all of the bits of contracts and stuff we stuffed in between all of this, it seems like I've been doing this grass field for, well, a while. We are only a few rows from finished. We might have to pop back out to the harvest, but I don't think so. Well, depending how fast we get this done anyway. And of course, we've got our bigger trailer down there now. So we'll get to figure these things out sort of as we go, as opposed to having to do what we did with the other harvest there and kind of tuck a bit of it away just so we'd have a chance of getting the bit we were paid for before the contract ended. Now with the one trailer, that's not an issue at all. A bit hard figuring out where the next row was there for a moment. And I remembered, oh yeah, shape of the field, man. The last two rows are a little short. Just a little. Good thing is, it is the last two rows and they're a little short. So, big shout out to Sooty Farmer. Not getting a lot of content put up lately with work having been the busy beans on them. But there is a link in the description down below if you want to see some good farm sitting videoisms. That's a good place to start. The developer of the other map we're playing, Old Man 102, who made the 7 Species Homestead map, there's a link to his channel, as well as Glider Cat and Tuggy and a few more. Well worth checking out. So, there we go. We are, as they like to say, stick a fork in it. We're done. Ta-da! Nice. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Because up next, windrowing. Yes, indeed. The sport of kings. It's not. Polo. What the heck is polo? Isn't that really raunchy cologne for men from the 70s? Okay. We are... tractor doesn't need any help, so that's cool. I think everything in here is... this parking lot, man. Put this in yourself, Walter, or what? Seriously? I don't know, man. It's a little weird. Whoa. Got stuck in gear there. That was a little scare-io. Okay. Now that we've managed to spread it out into quite a mess, let's pack it all back into neat rows. Shall we? You know, it's an idea, Walter. Instead of just standing there, why don't you grab yourself a bucket of asphalt and start filling some of these potholes in? No? Just, no? Not, okay? It's just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Probably thinks I got lots of time for that sort of tomfoolery. But I don't even particularly like Tom, and I do think he's a fool, so... yeah, I got no time for it. Okay, let's see how well we do at sorting this bit of a mess out. Oh. It kind of sticks out there a bit, don't it? There we are. Now we should be able to unfold it. I forgot it's like 40 feet behind us. There we go. We want to be back toward the entrance because there's a bunch of it back here. And right about there. That looks good. Okay. Do the on thing. And away we go. Guess what time it is? This time. Alright. Yeah, I know. Park with the nose like 6 inches away from a tree. That's really cute. You're gonna be the wrong way again, aren't you? As soon as he sets it down, he's gonna need an empty here, so go ahead and done. Jeez. Again, our new deluxe shiny little Columbus trailer. Isn't it a beaut? Alrighty. Well, boy, you got quite the pocket of soybean in there, don't you? Alright. We'd currently be at 80-something% on our old trailer. I'm gonna make sure we're back a ways without, hopefully, without falling down the hill. Okay, let's get back to the grassy goodness that is this field. Boy, this outside row is really outside. Excuse me. A little bit of a weird loop at the end there, but we're fine. It's all good. Spent all that time smacking it around the field. Just so we could put it all back. Perfect. So couldn't possibly be a waste of time. Especially when we, like I said, spread it out to dry in the hammering down rain. As soon as it stops raining, we push it all back into a pile and collect it up. That's good hay. That's quality hay, that is, I tell you what. Yes, sir. Only the hayest of hay for us. %27 on the soybeans, eh? Good stuff. Coming along lubberly. Stay on track. Stay on target. Alright. Expecting the little wrench symbol there to light up flashing any moment. Fix me, I refuse to go on. You stop. Swart. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised how busy we're keeping here so far in November. There's only one day left, and we've managed to fill them pretty good. Indeed. But I guess there's more late season crops here than there is on our other map. Well, I guess that makes sense considering currently our other map is only crops we've put in. Basically, there is those couple fields, and we did do the contracts on them. But, yeah, not like here, of course, where we only own, 20% of the properties or something, probably, if. Okay, that doesn't do anything, dude. You just turned your headlights on. There you go. I'm gonna try that instead. Look at that. Doing farm work. He's still plugging away at it. I don't think there's going to be a lot of field left there. Yeah, 77%. I think 80% and the harvest part is done. Then it's just a matter of crop dumping, I think. It seems to roughly where I've seen a lot of the harvests work out anyway. At about 80% the field is done harvesting. And the rest of it is paid on delivery. So a couple of fairly interesting games coming out of Steam's Next Fest. Unfortunately though, of course, by the time they actually come out, you've pretty much forgotten you did a demo of them. But yeah, Everwind looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Done a couple episodes on it that are up on the channel. And if I thought there was much more, I might do another. We'll see. It is only a couple of days away from the end of the festival. Whoa. And I don't like to try and put an entire game out there if it's just, you know what I mean, if it's in demo form. You know, we saw that with that one sci-fi crafting thing we did not long ago that was so popular it seemed like everybody was playing it. You know, I mean, it was an early access demo. They extended the demo because so many people were keen on it. But what ended up happening is people did an entire series on it. By the time the game is actually released, it'll be popular for a quarter as long as it would have been. So do try and get episodes out because everybody that is a creator on YouTube likes to get the views right out the gate, but I don't think it does the game developers a lot of good. And I think with that particular game, as much as anything, even though they touted it to be a demo, I don't think it really was. I think what it was a beta test. They needed more people to hop into it so that they could check a few things out, because they released several patches during a demo. You know, mind you, it's the same thing. The second patch for okay, is that it? No, I think there might be some further down. They released a second patch for the one we've been playing on this next fest. Oops, clip the tree. Okay, there is more. It's here. Ooh, barely enough room to drop these without breaking the other rows, but we'll do what we can. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's actually 2 rows there. At this bottom part anyway. So I think what we'll do... Ah, okay, the harvester is done, and as you can see, we're at 80%. So... let's get this bit. Now, I'm going to be a little bit... I'd like to be able to pull these 2 together, since this is such a small bit of a row. So hopefully, if I stay towards the edge... probably easier to just run the freaking baler up and call her a day. Alright. Whoa. Okay, that... is that. Oh, there is a fence there. Oh, and it goes all the way around. Okay. Alright, let's, aim this guy in the general direction, sorry. Shut her off, here we go. Pipe out. Looks like you did a pretty good job. I don't see any stray beans of soy. This is, yeah, this is our harvester. Oh. No, you're an idiot. That strip that I asked about way back, sure enough, you decided to just leave it there. Dang, dude. Not good, man. There you go. There you go. This is okay. Weird field patterns, but we're fine. Alright, and we did get her all into one trailer. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out where he wants this stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't even really know how to get down there. It looks like there's only one bridge across that river. And, it sure as heck ain't the way we're pointed, let me tell you that. Indeed not. So, let's... Whoa! That's deceptive. There we go. Whew. Alright, you wait here. I got a job to do. A job to do. Stupid bushes. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now we're actually kind of facing the right way here. Although I probably want to be down on that highway somewhere. But we'll get there. Yeah, we gotta make our way all the way down to that bridge one way or the other. So, let's see how we do. Okay, do I want to go all the way out to a highway? Well, there's one here anyway. Either way. Either way. It's a long pull. Got a lot of weight on. Alright. Ooh, this might not be the one I want, actually. That's gonna go across there. So no, I kinda wanna be going a little different than that. We gotta get up and around this other field. Yeah, there are roads to all of these fields, unlike the one map we played, but to say they're easy to get to wouldn't quite be on the money. Ooh. Just about took out the guy's fence post. That ridiculous turn, so we'll just do it here. Now, is that the bridge I see off in the distance? Could be, eh? Except it's the wrong direction. Come on, baby. Yeah, I think I cut down too soon. I should have gone across the top of 47 and 44. But there is a road along the bottom as well, so either way we'll get there. I'm just hoping the road is on the same level as the bridge and it's not one of these sort of underpass kind of things. Shouldn't be though. There's the bridge. Well, it might be. Nope, this climbs up. Okay, good. It's all good. We just need to take this one. There we go. That'll take us to the bridge. There is an underpass, and we were on the road with the underpass. Not anymore. It's all good. I think we just did that cornfield not that long ago, didn't we? Okay. School bus. And it's still a ways. I don't think we've ever been anywhere near where this is. This might not work out in our favor, but I'm hoping it does. Crap. Maybe there's a way through. sort of keep going in this direction. Yeah, I've never been to wherever this place is. Up and around. Woohoo. Through here. Alright, now. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Through the gate. And then around the corner. Kind of a sawmill there, obviously. Man, we should get an extra money just for having to deliver this into such a weird place, man. Seriously. But we're almost there. There's probably a highway that goes straight from the front door right to our farm, but... okay, that's it there. In a weird spot. Jeez. Really? I think we need to go down here? Boy, oh boy. They really don't expect you to be hauling big trailers. Although this kind of facility, what the heck do they think you're going to use? Alright, this is it, definitely. This is the tip point. Or not. Ah, there we go. To pull a little bit further ahead than I thought. Here we go, harvest. 90%, 95, and we're done. Profit. Almost 5 grand. Not bad. We'd have probably got 7 if it hadn't been raining. Okay. So now, okay, you leave absolutely no room to turn around. That's good to know. What a crummy little dump place, man. There we go. We got ourselves turned around. Alright, so there's a highway here. We don't have a map. Alright, we are there. There's a highway right there. Oh, I see where it's going. Okay. Looks like it goes to the bridge. Oh, that's not much of a hill. Oops. What the heck is that? Oh, road sign. And I didn't hit that because we never went this way. Interesting. Yeah. We might be stuck in a, hey look, you're going right off the map kind of loop. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely a day for exploring new territory here, isn't it? Dang, there's some big fields back in here, too. Ooh, a little bit of money-making style forest there. Alright, I think we pretty much need to turn here or we're really gonna hoop ourselves. Yeah. I vote we turn here. This should take us right up and over the bridge. Should. Geronimo. Yeah, there's the rope place, which is how we got down there. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, that's already harvested, isn't it? Yeah. It's just the thing looking funny. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, man. I was looking at my map. I didn't realize I drifted into your lane. I do apologize. Entirely my fault. Entirely. This is the turn I wanted. We can follow this up till it meets the main road. That'll take us home. There we are. Yeah, look both ways at the stop sign. And I hope everybody did, because I didn't. Alright, we are here. Well, kinda, almost. There's our beautifully tethered rows of grass. And we made it. So, whoa! Swear to God, you spend way too much time hanging around Walter, man. You're just, yeah, momentary lapse of reason or what? So where shall we put our new trailer? Oh, there's a good spot. There's a good spot. Yes, I like that. Ah, that's perfect. Prefect. Okay. We definitely have some other gear to bring home because the harvester's still sitting out there. As well as our other tractor with the tedder on it. But let's get to the fun part, shall we? Oh, Walter, I believe, my friend, that you do owe me the grand sum of $7,027. Thank you. Alright, well, I mean, obviously not something we're going to get rich from, but, yeah. There is goat soup, you know. It's still, picking up the contracts is a good way to keep us going through the winter here. So, hey, we got some more apple juice. We've got another palette of furniture. And I'm pretty sure some, cartoons of apples we do. Mushrooms, well, yeah, it's not like we're actually going to grow any. And spazberries, well, we only put them in there a couple hours ago. No active production. Why? Oh, I didn't turn it on after I did the seeds? Is this what you're telling me? Oh, for peanut butter. Whoa! Raspberry bush me now! Okay, we will. Alright, we will. So, I think, my friends, we will call the episode there. I think we still got at least a couple more episodes on this farm before we drag ourselves back to the homestead. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. Till next time, take good care of each other, folks. And ciao.